Hello, everybody. I'm Fuzz Martin, and this is 15 Minutes with Fuzz, a show where anything can happen. Yep. Including me accidentally hitting the bell with my pinky. Each and every week, I meet with someone in or around Washington County to talk about great things that are happening here. Too often, there's negativity and vitriol and other big words to describe bad things that go on like Facebook and, just leaves you kind of feeling icky, right? So my goal for this show is that I'm able to point you in the direction of good and positive things. I want this show to be somewhat of a palate cleanser for the soul, not chicken soup, saltine crackers. This week, my guest is Julie Johnson. Julie is the development coordinator at Schauer Arts Center in Hartford, Wisconsin. The Schauer Center's mission is developing, supporting, and promoting arts. And you know what? What, Fuzz? They're pretty darn good at it. So here's 15 minutes on the Schauer Arts Center with Julie Johnson on 15 Minutes with Fuzz. Julie, thanks for joining me. Now, before we get to talk about all the great holiday and Christmas programming that's coming up at Schauer Arts Center, let's talk a little bit about you and what you do. So what is your role at Schauer Arts Center, and how long have you been with the organization?
My name is Julie Johnson, and I am the development coordinator at the Schauer Arts Center. I have been with them since 2017, so I'm going on my fourth year.
Very good. And what in the development coordinator world, what does that mean? What kind of things do you do on a day-to-day basis?
So I do a lot with donations, either from businesses, corporate, even individuals.
Okay.
We also do fundraisers throughout the year, grant writing, especially with the pandemic. That was a huge part of what I was doing. So.
Yeah. And now, so as a 501c3 nonprofit, there's a whole lot involved in getting donations from the community and area businesses and partners and the community members, right?
That is a big portion. The ticket sales definitely don't cover everything that we do. And so we do look for the community, both in individuals and in corporate, to help us with our mission, which is great.
Yeah, and that really kind of plays into it. So part of the mission of the Schauer Arts Center is fostering that passion for the arts in our community, both in Hartford and Washington County and the surrounding areas. And but it's not just all plays and concerts, right? You also have a pretty robust School for the Arts.
We do. Our School of the Arts is a fantastic program, actually, for all ages. We offer classes in dance, theater, music, and visual arts for youth and adults. I actually had the chance to take one of the adult happy hour dance classes and experienced it. And I am not a dancer, but had the most fun learning a few dance steps along with having a social drink and meeting a ton of other people. So it's a great opportunity to learn, to be social, to expand on any interests that you have in the arts.
Great. And you do have kids programs too, right? So if families want to have their kids get involved in the arts, that's also part of that?
Absolutely. We have visual arts, which consists of painting, drawing, that kind of thing. Music classes. We have a theater program, which we actually do what's called our Youth Rising Stars program. This year, they're going to be doing Seussical Junior.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and those are auditioned so that the roles can get divvied out, but it is a lot of fun. And there's a lot of behind the scenes as well. So if you don't want to be on the stage, you can get involved with the tech side of it, learn about lighting and set building and that kind of stuff. So lots of opportunities there. And then, of course, the dance program. We have offerings in Irish, ballet, contemporary, tap, and jazz. So kind of whatever your interest is, we're here for you.
Yeah, that sounds great. A lot of people listening, I'm sure, will be familiar with Schauer Arts Center because it's been around, I think, since 2001.
We're going on 21 years.
Wow. Yeah. And I remember it had opened, I first started working in the area in 2000. I remember it was brand new that time. So it's been, and now I'm getting old. So it's been 21 years. And a lot of people know where it is, but where is Schauer Arts Center?
The address is 147 North Rural Street. It's actually right next to the Automotive Museum and the Hartford Rec Center. So we're kind of right in between the two.
Yeah.
Great little location. It used to be Libby's Canning Factory.
That's right.
So
it's been
got
around
a lot of
the
history.
like the 1800s or something,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah. we're officially past Thanksgiving and we're on to the holiday season. And I know your calendar's packed with events. What do you have coming up at the Schauer Arts Center?
We've got 4 fantastic shows coming up still in December as part of our season. The first one of those is on Thursday, December 9th. We have a 2 o'clock and 7:30 show of Christmas in Killarney. It's an Irish-American Christmas celebration, so it will be chock full of Irish music and Irish dancing, and it'll just be a great celebration of Christmas.
Oh, awesome. Well, we're big fans of Irish music and dancing. Actually, Epic Creative, where we're recording this, we do Irish Fest, so I'm certain there's a lot of people here that will be interested in going and seeing that. So you said that's on the 9th, and then what else do you have coming up?
Saturday, December 11th at 2 o'clock, we have Old Befana, which is part of our family series. So we encourage families of all sizes and ages to come and join us for that. It's an Italian Christmas story.
Wow.
So it's a musical based on the ancient holiday story. Before the show, we will also have free children's activities just to kind of incorporate that sense of family and doing things together. So from 12:30 to 1:30, there will be activities available prior to the show starting at 2 o'clock.
For these, and I know you've got a couple others coming up too, but if somebody wants to get tickets, where's the right place to go for that?
They can either call the box office at 262-670-0560. They can stop by the box office Monday through Friday from 12 to 5, or they can go online at schauercenter.org.
Perfect. So the last one is called?
It's called Old Befana.
Old Befana. And then what are the other events that you got coming up?
There's 2 left. One is on Friday, December 17th at 8 o'clock. It's called I Got Yule Babe. And it's part of our cabaret series. So this is held up in Pikes Peak.
Okay.
There's little cabaret tables. It's a much more social, low-key atmosphere. But he sings the funniest Christmas music ever. I don't know if you know the music of Weird Al.
Oh, yeah.
But he's been compared to like taking Christmas and turning it into that style of singing and song. So
Sure. Right up my alley.
Absolutely. A lot of fun. In coordination with that night, we are having Ugly Sweater Night.
Cool.
So we encourage everybody to wear their ugliest sweater to that performance.
Are you all set to go for that?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, very good.
We're closing out our season on Saturday, December 18th. We have a 3 o'clock and 7:30 performance of A Rocky Mountain Christmas, which is the music of John Denver and holiday favorites.
In addition to those 4 performances, you guys also have resident tenants at Schauer Center, right?
We do. We have 4 resident tenants, which really is a home to the community. The Hartford City Band, the Hartford Community Chorus, the Hartford Players, and the Kettle Moraine Fine Arts Guild. 2 of them actually have things going on this month that you might be interested in. The Kettle Moraine Fine Arts Guild has their annual holiday show up in the art gallery going on right now through January 30th. So if you come to a show, feel free to stop up at that art gallery and take a peek at what our local artists have to provide. And if something sparks you, you can purchase pieces up there as well. So
Great.
It's a neat opportunity. And then also the Hartford Community Chorus has their concert coming up on December 12th.
Okay, very good.
Not a ticketed event, so you can just show up, but all of that information is also available either on their website or on ours.
Okay, and that's schauercenter.org, SHAUER center.org.
Correct.
Again, as a nonprofit, I'm sure that the Schauer Center has a lot of needs, both financially, as we kind of spoke about before, and from a volunteer standpoint. What do you guys need as a 501c3? What kind of support do you need?
Attending performances is, like I said before, a great big portion of what happens there, but that does not support the bottom line completely. So we definitely are always looking for donors who help support our mission, as well as volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do a performance without the help of our volunteers. Each performance houses ushers that help front of house, finding seats, and so forth. So if anybody's interested in volunteering, they can email us at info@schauercenter.org, and we'll connect you with the right people to get you started. But it's a great way to even come see a show for free, because as an usher, you sit in on the show, and
Right.
It's a fabulous opportunity. So if you love attending shows, it's a great way to get some friends together. We do have a small training that goes into that, but
It's worth it.
it is so worth it.
We have an employee here who relayed to me that when she was younger, she used to volunteer at all of the, like the symphony and the different places so that she could see the shows while she was in college and didn't have a lot of money.
Absolutely.
And that was her way of getting in and taking in the arts without, she was giving back by helping, and they needed the help. And she got to see all the shows she wanted.
Absolutely. And it's just a great way to give back to the community as well.
Sure. And you guys also at the Schauer Center from time to time, I know recently you had Lori Morgan come in, but you guys have some big names that come into the Schauer Center each year.
Yeah. Lori Morgan was on December 2nd.
Yeah.
Great country performer.
Yep. It's cool that we have that in our area and that people can come and take these in and not even have to leave Washington County or, like right across the border for Dodge County.
And some of the best things are free parking.
Mm-hmm.
The parking lot is right there. You don't have to pay for it. There's plenty of opportunities for restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
So
make a night of it.
Absolutely.
Spend the night in town in Hartford and get a meal. It'd be great. Again, Julie, the website is schauercenter.org. Thank you for coming in. We hope you have a great rest of the holiday season and you have a great holiday as well.
Thank you so much.
That'll wrap up the 20th episode of 15 Minutes with Fuzz. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you like the show and you want to give me a really nice Christmas present, the only thing I have on my list is super cheap. All you have to do is open Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Search for 15 Minutes with Fuzz. You might have to spell out 15. Click the subscribe button. That's it. No bow, no card. If you want to be extra special in Apple Podcasts, please consider giving me a 5-star review. Again, if you're feeling nice. New episodes come out every Monday at midnight. Social channels are all at 15 with Fuzz. That's spelled out. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at 15 with Fuzz. Thank you again for listening, and we'll talk to you next Monday right here on 15 Minutes with Fuzz.